Good evening. This is Susan McLean-Bond, and I have a very, very powerful insight today that I really need to talk to you about. Over the past days, weeks, months, years, maybe even, I've been building on some very powerful momentum of actual change in my life. And this morning I had all these kind of accidents happening. So, for instance, I wanted to take off at a traffic light and I accidentally bumped into the car in front of me. I got angry with my kids for nothing, and it made me feel really bad and sad and awful. And then what I would used to have thought months, years ago was, oh, I'm really on the wrong track. I'm on the wrong path. This is not what I should be doing. I should be taking a rest, starting all over again. What it really is not that. What it is, it's telling me that my former script is taking over again. So what I have learned in my childhood, or the message I picked up during childhood, is that for things to happen, I have to make them happen. I have to work hard. I have to push it. I really have to do something and get a grip, because nothing's going to happen out of thin air. That's the message that I picked up during my childhood. So when things start to take off from a different perspective, my ego part starts to think, ooh, wow, now I have to be careful because this is going to turn around and now I have to make it happen. And then all these accidents start to happen. And those are no bad omens. What they are signs that I'm aligning with the wrong part. That I'm not aligning with my big dreams. That I'm aligning with my former ego part. So what this is telling me is the simple fact that I can relax, that I can start to feel good again, and that I can align with what was actually going on, with the momentum that's happening. Now, the strange thing in that is that we always say, yeah, okay, but things don't manifest out of thin air. And this is not the way the world works, etc., etc. The thing is that if I try to do it in my old way, I will get my old results. So that means that if you want different results, you'll have to adapt to a way that your ego doesn't believe in. Because if your ego would have believed it, you probably would have used it for years. So you have to adapt to something that your ego doesn't want you to adapt to. You have to start surrendering into a way that doesn't feel comfortable for your ego, but does feel really good to your soul. And that can be very confusing because I didn't feel too good this morning. And surrendering to a different part is something that really makes my ego fight back strong and hard. And I've learned over the past years and months that the only work I really have to do is stop that and focus on where I really feel good. So what I just did, that's why this video is quite late, is that I surrendered to really making myself feel good, handing over all the hard-working things to other people, and going to a movie. And what was the movie about? I didn't have a clue. A friend of mine, an older friend, I haven't seen him for 15 years, invited me to a movie, actually a premiere of a movie, and it was about synchronicity. It was exactly about this topic. So I had the most beautiful day, and I'm going to sleep now. Well-deserved rest. And my wish for all of you is that you create the life of your dreams, that you really go for it. It's so beautiful. And I really wish for the world to have all these beautiful souls align with themselves. I wish you a very good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.